no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking, it's hard to be nice. I play with all of my life. The game is in trouble, I've been in my debt for the puzzle, I got it for real. So keep me going, I wake up and hustle. You won't see me buckle, I've been in the field. Man of the town, you've been in your fields. I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty, either that or your tragedy. You shutting everything down. I'm being hot, let somebody put a candle on them. Off top, I don't understand the hard is this mine. On game, I got something. Skill is ball one out done.
Fun fact, the first volleyball team Caden ever played for was the Fanshawe Falcons. On most days, Caden was the hardest worker at practice and in the weight room. His commitment showed by earning a starting spot by the end of his first season. Since then, he hasn't looked back, locking up the M2 spot for the Birds as a blocking machine. Caden, your compete level will be missed. Third, Matt Stepnicki. Matt joined the Birds after an undergraduate degree at Brock University in sports management. The team's quarterback for the past 2 years, Matt's passion and love for watching film helped him quickly adapt to the lofty expectations that come with running the Birds offense. Matt will finish third in all-time assists for the Falcons. Congratulations on a great 2 seasons. And fourth, Jaden Crowther. Jaden departs the Birds ranked 2nd in all-time blocks and 5th in all-time points. A fast study, Jaden quickly went from an athletic middle who was new to the sport to the most dominant middle in the OCAA. He has lightning lateral blocking speed, a flat consistent serve, and undefendable attacking angles. Named an OCAA first-team All-Star the past 2 seasons, opposing middles are surely happy to see Jaden depart the OCAA. He was voted team captain by his peers this season and has led the Birds to another strong push into the banner season. J. Crow, you will be missed. the starting lineup with the visiting Redeemer Royals. Number 1, Andrew Walcott. Number 5, Simon Bourne. Number 8, Jared Prinsloo. Number 10, Brett Brower. Number 11, Jack Dennett. Number 12, Derek Ruckelman. Number 14, Luke Marshall. And head coach is Eli Tolkien. Everybody get ready to make some noise. Here's the starting lineup for your Fanshawe Falcons. Wearing number 3 from Mississauga, Ontario, Matt Steknicki. 4th-year outside hitter, number 5, Zach Adman. At libero in his 4th year, number 7, Blake Harnack. From Bacon, Ontario, number 8, Tanner Patterson. Wearing number 9 from London, Ontario, Taylor Jordan. Standing at 6'7", 2nd-year middle, number 12, Hayden Harrigan. Standing at 6'7", hometown middle blocker, number 14, James Collar. The head coach for your Falcons is Patrick Johnson.
And we're back here at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center for the Redeemer Royals here at the Fanshawe Falcons.
The final game of the season for both of these teams. Falcons trying to lock up the number 2 seed in their conference.
Oh, Dan, also, fun fact, I found out we may not be done volleyball for the women's here. Because if things fall the way that what the coaches think that could potentially happen, it's looking like they're going to get home court advantage as of right now.
So they might be able to move up to 4?
I don't know exactly what the situation is with it, but based on what the coaches have told the players, I went down and spoke to some of them after the game, there's potential for them to have home court. I think it would be Algonquin they would potentially be matching up with as of right now where it stands.
So yeah, I guess if Mohawk loses their last game, they would move into a tie with Fanshawe, and Fanshawe must have the tiebreaker.
It would go by sets. They would base it on sets won and lost.
Interesting. I hope we get to see some.
I would love to see some playoff women's volleyball here because we know we get to see the men's most likely.
Oh, I think no matter what.
Yeah, I think most likely. I'm just going to say that for now until we're guaranteed and we're told a date and a time and who we're playing. But back to the men's game. Matt Steknicki back to serve. Patterson picks it up. Steknicki out to Jordan, and it's a kill for Taylor Jordan.
Falcons really just dominating ever since October. In October, they started out 2-2 on the year. Not a terrible start. They've gone 11-2 since then. They are dominating these last couple months here. They are feeling it.
Bernadette picks it up. Steknicki gives it to Taylor Jordan. And there's another kill for Taylor Jordan. Steknicki again. blocked by Ibergen and Jordan. Aggressive tip.
Sharon Prinsloo. Brower with the serve. Just a little long. Falcons 4-1 early in this first set.
Taylor Jordan. Ibergen shoves it down. It looked like he almost shoved it back under the net onto their side. Falcons are coming in.
That would be inbounds, right? If you hit it from
would
that
still,
side and
yeah,
it crosses that half-court line?
Yes, it would still count.
Huh.
Yes. But Falcons are feeling it right now as they're coming off a win against Humber last weekend and then a win against Conestoga on Thursday. So they're looking to keep the win streak alive.
Redeemer coming into the day 7-10 on the season. They've won back-to-back games. They are fighting for playoff seeding as well right now. They're sitting in 7th, trying to move up. Maybe they might even be able to finish the season in 5th if they can get the quarter to finish.
Yeah. I don't think the crowd liked that call very much, based on the sounds we're hearing.
Prinsloo with the serve. Oh, man, a lot of movement on it. Oh.
And it's down. Falcons get the point. I'm wondering. Go ahead, Dan.
You say might be able to take a look at that one. Let's see. Just out of the reach.
I was going to say, I'm wondering if we're going to see a lot of points runs like we did in the women's game.
Oh my goodness!
Zach Admins
Built a brick wall.
How are you, sir?
Falcons lead in the first set.
And it's out.
Tell, he just got underneath that one a little bit.
Yeah.
Sword.
Yeah, currently the Falcons are actually 4 for 4 on attacks and kills, whereas the Royals have taken 10 attacks and have only 2 kills. It's kind of moving fast right now.
Tanner Patterson having a great season for the Falcons. Already set 1 franchise record for career kills. He's closing in on the points record. I think it looks like he's 20 back of the record heading into today.
And he already got the serving record too. So he got 2 this season. And I don't think he's done yet. I think he still has 1 more year of eligibility.
Yeah, actually, I was talking to Coach Patrick Johnson earlier this week, and he did confirm that.
Yeah.
Tanner Patterson will be back next year.
Yeah, I could have sworn Tanner had a senior night already, but because of that, they don't get another one. You only get 1. I think he may have had his last season or 2 seasons ago, or maybe not. I could be wrong. There's been so many seniors. Whoa.
Oh, that was weird.
I don't know what happened. That looks kind of cool. He was
trying
floating.
to float in the air.
Yeah, he was floating for a minute. He stayed there.
Float like a butterfly, but could not sting like a bee.
Yeah, no, just couldn't.
Falcons up 11-3. Redeemer with a timeout.
The first set is brought to you by the Fanshawe Alumni Association. The Alumni Association is a proud sponsor of the Fanshawe Athlete of the Month and Player of the Game.
Admins with the serve. Oh, what a dig.
Free ball sent over. Admins will pick it up. Stednicki goes back to Crowther. Picked up by Harnedek. Jordan from the back row, high off the block. Tipped.
Oh.
Harnedek steps in for Stednicki. Great spot for Patterson.
Great early rally going on here. Oh my goodness. Get your timers out.
They're all over the place right now, it feels like. It's tight. Great move from Patterson.
They're running out of breath.
No, I think now they're just trying to mess with each other.
Oh,
there we go.
My.
Patterson's like, no free ball this time.
Tanner Patterson.
I will say this is a common thing with Redeemer is they're very, very good at keeping long rallies going and having stamina. I think any time that I have watched both women's and men's Redeemer teams are both really good at keeping strong rallies going and not finishing the point unless it's well-deserved.
Oh, punch of the ball.
Tanner Patterson, and it's good. Well, it's good for Redeemer. That's what I meant to say.
12-4, Falcons lead. Simon Bourne back to serve. He is leading the team in kills by a mile. He's got 172.
Oh, man.
Bruckelman behind him at 105. Oh, I think we got some kazoos out there, Maddie.
Yes, we do.
Or some sort of horn.
Not the sounds again.
Oh my, it's in.
That was a great swing. Was he in the back row?
I couldn't tell.
I think yeah, it was the server.
Let's see where he came. Nope, never mind. Just kidding. We're teasing you.
Just a tease.
What are those sounds?
They're like some kind of kazoos. Party ball. Jordan keeps it alive.
Oh my.
Just off the hands of Taylor. Oh!
Yeah, the Royals are arguing. They don't agree with the ball.
Like, I'm not going to lie, that did go off of Taylor Jordan's hand, and he even knew it. He looked at his team and was like, oh, man. And then the ref called it, so I don't know. Ref called it. Ref's always right.
13-5.
Tanner Patterson serving. I wonder if Coach Johnson made them do those serving reps that I was talking about last week.
They probably served 100 times. Stay all night until they turn the lights out and force you to leave.
That's got to be what happened. Patterson again.
It's like in basketball when a team misses a bunch of free throws.
Yeah.
Coach says, you're staying on that line after the game for a couple hours.
Yeah, until you make this many. I've had my fair share of those. Oh. Great pickup from Harnedek. Back row to Admins and goes out the sideline.
You could tell he just didn't get that one right. Had a funny sound to it. Derek Bruckelman. Eight aces on the year so far. It's almost like, you know those little like rubber chickens?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
It sounds like those. I'm curious if that's what it is.
Maybe it is. It sounds like it could be.
I would love to find these people in the crowd. We got to investigate.
Jaden Crowther back to serve.
Oh.
Blocked. Kept alive. Free ball.
Gotta get it over.
Another free ball.
Oh, my goodness.
You could hear the smack on that.
That ball has a family, good sir.
That was like a perfectly contacted ball.
Let's see the swing on that one.
perfect contact.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that was so pretty. Jaden Crowther's going to serve now. Off the arms of Admins. I think that could have caught the corner too.
It looked like it would have been close.
Yeah, I think it might have caught the corner, so it's better doing that than letting it hit the floor, in my opinion. Still lose the point though.
16-7, Jack Demick. Oh,
and that one's in.
Ace. Number 22 on the year. That's not how you want to follow it up. Stick Nicky. Oh, sneaky.
And it's blocked.
Oh my, body's hitting the floor.
Admins. And did it paint? It was out. I thought it could have painted the line, but it was out.
That looked so close.
It was very close. Royals looking to climb back as the Falcons are leading 17-9.
Oh, what a serve by Brower.
I didn't even see who that actually went up, like who passed it.
For Redeemer, 17-10. Oh, a bad almost a collision as they hit the floor.
Great pickup from Patterson. Off the hands.
Ball looked like it was going to sail out of the gym.
One thing I will say I'm noticing about the Royals right now is they're giving the Falcons way too many free balls. And I think that's what's happening and why you can see this point spread right now is the Falcons work really well in system, and you're allowing a team to get perfectly in system by giving them a free ball.
Oh, it's in.
It's in.
That was a tight angle, man.
Yeah. Like, I thought that could have been outside the antenna, honestly. Taylor Jordan back to serve. And it's out of here. Out of here.
I'm not doing the accents again, Maddie. I can't do it.
It's getting to that point in my day again. It's not as long as last weekend. That's
good old Falcons fest. Oof. Off the net.
And so close. That was really close.
It was.
Off the net. Stevnicki sends it out to Admins.
Oh,
it's
what
picked
a
up.
dig.
Pancake. What do you want for breakfast? A pancake.
And some maple.
There we go. There's the block. Caden Evergan and Tanner Patterson. That is actually what that's called. When you put your hand flat on the floor, it's called a pancake. And you bounce the ball off of it.
It's never too late in the day for pancakes.
Nope. Pancakes all day long.
Oh!
Yeah, Stechnicki left his position a little bit too early. As a setter, your first role is to play defense, and then once the ball has been hit and somebody else has got it or it's going towards them, that's when you can release and go to your position. but that's kind of what just messed them up there.
Luke Marshall.
Taylor Jordan picks it up.
Oh, my goodness.
Tanner Patterson is having a day.
Put some more air in that ball. Let's see that one. Oh, just a little long on the serve.
Tanner Patterson already sitting at 6 points for the day. And Zach Admins with 4.
He might be able to do it today. He's off to a good start.
Yeah.
This one goes 4 or 5 sets.
Oh, Crowther didn't get his arms together, but he got it.
21-15, and we got a timeout called by the Falcons. They want to make sure they can close this first set out. Like you just said, Tanner Patterson, great start to the day. 5 kills, 6 points.
We're looking for contestants to serve, hit a pizza box, and win a free large pizza. Head down to
Falcons
the
trying to inch closer to locking up that number 2 spot. They're 13-4. But Cambrian right behind them at 12-4. Cambrian's got 2 more games.
Yep.
So if Cambrian wins both of them, they'd be 14-4. If the Falcons win today, they'd be 14-4. And I think the tiebreaker
Would be sets 1 lost. That's how it'll be.
the difference in sets 1 lost, or like just
So
sets
whichever
won?
team has, so right now they're basing it off of win-loss in games.
Yes.
But when it comes down to a game tie, like, so if say 2 teams are at 8-8 and they're sitting in the same position, they're gonna go back and they're gonna look at the games and they'll be like, okay, how many sets did this team give up?
Okay.
And whichever team has given up less sets is technically the team that's higher seeded.
Right now, it looks like that tiebreaker might go to Cambrian. Cambrian on fire, 8 in a row.
And it's out. It was in? Oh, it was out. It was out.
Tanner Patterson. Just a little long. 22-16, Falcons lead. Derek Bruckelman.
It's silent in here right now.
Where did the rubber chickens go? Oh, there they are, right on cue.
And it's out. Jaden Crowther.
Oh my! What a swing!
Jaden Crowther's high school teammate is doing the lines on the Falcon side right now. Well, he went to high school with all of us, but it's kind of funny. There's a lot of full circle moments in this Falcons gym today.
It's a small world.
It really is.
Oh my!
Tanner Patterson sets it up for Taylor Jordan and finds that corner.
What a shot!
He found that spot.
Let's take a look at that one.
Finds that corner.
Falcons with the serve.
And it's out.
I got distracted. I didn't even realize we're at set point.
Yeah, I didn't even realize either.
24-18 Falcons. And Brower trying to keep the Royals in it.
Heart attack takes that close to the face.
Oh, I think, yeah, that went off of the Royals.
Yep, that's set. Falcons will take set number 1.
Set 1, 25-18 for the Falcons.
Falcons 25, Redeemer 18.
What are we looking at stats-wise right now, Dan?
Not much changed over those last few minutes. Patterson's still leading the way.
He's leading the game so far, but Jared Prinsloo is close behind with 5 points. And Patterson's at 6. We have a pretty spread out point system right now. Or not point system, points.
We got the playoffs starting in just, would that be a week from today, February 8th. It's looking like the Falcons will have a home game that first round.
Yeah, that's from what I'm thinking, it's looking like we might have a 2 Falcon game day. But it'll be weird because the teams will be playing different teams. Like, so we're used to when they're playing Redeemer, both teams play Redeemer. But what's going to happen is you may have women's playing Algonquin, but then you'll have men's playing, say, who is it? Who would they potentially meet up with?
Right now.
Seneca. Algonquin?
Algonquin.
Oh, so both teams are.
That would be, never mind. Both teams. Scratch what we were just saying.
So I guess they would, well, it depends. We still haven't heard the full layout of what's going to happen with the women's. We're still waiting on a few games this weekend. So after this weekend, we'll have a for sure idea of where and who everyone will be playing.
So much camaraderie on the volleyball court at all times, Maddie. One thing that we see a lot, everyone likes to hug after every point.
Yeah, honestly, when I first started playing volleyball, it was a concept that was so, I don't think it was happening. When I first started playing, I don't think the going into hug was really a thing. And then the longer I played, it slowly just became a consistent thing. It's more of like a celebration moment for the team that won the point, but it's almost like a moment to be like, it's okay, reset. It's a moment to tell your teammates, just take a breath. It's fine.
And it's big in all sports. You have to have short-term memory.
Yeah.
Whatever play happens, whatever point happens, whatever goal happens, that's in the past now.
Yeah.
All you can worry about is right now and the next point coming up.
We're just checking lineups here. Gotta make sure everything's fine. Nobody's out of rotation before the game the set even starts.
A big game that the Falcons will be keeping an eye on tonight. Cambrian taking on Sheridan. Like we said, Cambrian red hot, where Sheridan, they've already been eliminated from the playoffs.
Yep.
So.
Oh, off the chest. Ibergen goes for the party ball, but hits the net. Off the block, and it's out.
Brower back for the serve.
Woohoo! And it's out. Taylor Jordan.
Oh,
and it's in.
Ace. Taylor Jordan has been a huge addition for the Falcons in the new year.
He brings tons of experience. He's already won a provincial championship, a national championship with the Falcons, and I think he's looking to do the same thing this year.
Oh, what a keep alive. Oh, I spoke too soon.
But yeah, Taylor Jordan, phenomenal player. Watched him play for years, watched him play in his older years of club volleyball when I was a kid, and followed Fanshawe the years that they won the championships, and it's really cool seeing him come back and join this already amazing Fanshawe men's team. Pancaked and up! This team loves the pancakes. Oh.
I don't know what just happened.
What? Huh? Oh, Falcons got the point. I guess it wasn't pancaked. I thought it was. It looked like pancaked. He's out. I think that could have been a reset.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, they didn't call a point on that last play, so I'm not sure exactly what happened.
Yeah, I think they might have just said reserve, but I never saw her do the signal for a reserve. So I don't know. Maybe it was just or did he not? Did the whistle maybe not blow and he served anyway, maybe?
Oh, are these the culprits in
I
the crowd
think
right
those are
there?
the
There where they
culprits.
go.
There they are. And it's out. It worked.
I was really hoping to just see people in the crowd holding those yellow chickens.
I thought it was going to, I didn't realize it was going to be like those little birthday party like things. I totally thought it was going to be like a little bit like more of a thing. Evergan here with the serve. Goes for the short serve. Taylor Jordan picks it up. Sticknicky. And it's blocked. Great move from Crowther, and it's in. Yes, it is. It's in.
Like you were saying about Taylor Jordan, he's only played 6 games. He's got 54 kills.
Yeah, phenomenal player defensively and offensively. A huge, huge addition to this team. He's helping them fill some space too. As I think there's a few of their players who were not back this second semester.
Zach Adams leading the charge on the year, 222
That's
points.
crazy.
Luke Marshall. The noisemakers worked that time, Maddie.
They've been working actually. The last few times I'm like, wow, it's working. It's working.
Any little home court advantage you can take.
I will say though, our gym is very, very tough to play in because your depth perception is so off. Like this, because in a lot of gyms, especially Redeemers, I will say, there is not a lot of room behind the court. So your depth perception, when you come into our gym, there's only a couple gyms in the OCAA who have this much space around their court, and it messes you up. And that's a lot of why you see a lot of these teams come in here and crank balls out the back because it's so off for them. And, oh, what? The defense in this game right now. Yeah, I'm yapping a little bit right now.
Keep going, Maddie. Keep going. We're learning a lot from you.
It's been like a season of lessons. I'm giving volleyball lessons all season, but not actually. I'd break if I attempted to play again. Oh, great catch from Taylor.
Oh. We had a net call on that play. 8-4 Falcons. They are up 1-0. Tanner Patterson.
Arnanek picks it up. Stednicky sends it to Taylor Jordan. Great pickup from Arnanek. Jordan calls off Stednicky. Oh, blocked after that. Did you see that too? Jaden Crowther. Well, no, Jaden Crowther got stuck after he saved that ball and kept it over. He got stuck in the right side position. Quickly, did a little jumbled mix-up with Stednicky, and then went up and blocked that ball immediately after that. Tanner Patterson with the serve. Ooh. I would jam my wrists if I did that. Jammed fingers is one thing. It happens in volleyball and basketball so much. But jammed wrists, I could never.
Ugh.
And you'll see a lot of people will tape around their wrists because they jam them so much off the floor or off the ball.
A little bit of reinforcement there.
Yeah, and you can see the jammed fingers tape here too. Bernadette sends it up to Taylor Jordan, blocked, and it's out. Sometimes you just gotta hit it as possible on like a specific angle. So you're like, yeah, you can block me, but we'll still get the point. Jaden Crowther back to serve.
10-5 Falcons. Off to the right. Oh, what a swing. Ben Sibinga.
That was his form too. Like that was amazing. I love watching pretty form. Well, because you can tell by their form why they're performing so well too. Bernadette and into the.
I thought it was gonna stay up there for a second.
Yeah, I think it might have like rolled off of one of those banners. You know how many balls are stuck in those banners in the ceiling? I know you guys can't see this, but we have like a bunch of red banners that kind of just loosely hang in the gym, or like they're mats or something. And there are so many balls stuck on top of those.
Oh.
It sounded like jammed fingers to me.
Jack Demick.
So Nikki tries to go for the dunk, but it gets blocked.
Redeemer putting together a bit of a run here. I'll take the reverse commentator jinx on that one.
Yeah, honestly. I've just accepted that we're meant to jinx teams all the time, like both our own, like, and other teams. Like we say things and it's like, oh, nope, actually. Redeemer keeping it closer this set so far. And it soars out the back. See, that's where depth perception, well, that was a missed contact, but like when you realistically think about how much space you have around this court, like there's so much room where like the lines mess you up. Like there's so, like the basketball key is partially in the court. So like it's a really weird the way that two contacts.
Was that example you were talking about
where
earlier?
It rolls off
yeah,
your fingers. Yeah.
You're trying to go back.
You're supposed to like use your pointer finger and your thumb to kind of like pop the ball, but your hands kind of create like a curve around the bottom of the ball. It's really weird. I don't even know how to explain it. Great pickup from Bernadette cross court. Patterson sends the little free ball tip. Where does it go in? To Zach Admins.
Good reflexes.
Off the block and pancaked. That's another pancake.
What a recovery.
That was a great pancake.
Carson Grimm, the libero. Let's take a look at that.
I love me some pancakes on a Saturday.
Oh my goodness.
It was great. Like that was like a perfectly timed. Taylor Jordan.
Oh my.
And it's good.
He said, you know what, Carson Grimm, you're fired up after that one. I'm going to shoot it right at you.
Yes, sir. Taylor Jordan back to serve.
Oh.
Great pickup.
Bit of a scrambly, wambly mess.
It's so tough when your entire team is like up in one spot in front of the net and there's nobody outside of it to like run and grab the ball.
Simon Bourne.
And into the net.
Noisemakers are working in the crowd. That's 10 service errors so far for Redeemer. Oh, from the back. I think they call it in. That was in.
The Lions ref called it in.
The Lions ref had to kind of get out of the way and still make the call.
Yeah, it kind of bounced off of. Yeah, you could see it kind of bounced off the Lions ref, but it was in. Or, yeah, it was in.
Oh, and another service error from the Royals. They got to clean that up.
Yeah, the Falcons are only sitting at 5 service errors right now, as the Royals are sitting at 11. Which is really good, because the Falcons, like I said, have had a really tough time recently with serves.
Oh, my.
And it finds the corner.
That one looked like it kind of dipped a little bit at the end. Looked like it was going a little long, and then it just died.
Yeah. Off the arms of Taylor Jordan, and they can't get there.
Oh, nice catch by the fan. One-handed, has kind of his arm over the other side of the chair. And just
sometimes the guys sometimes get frustrated. Never mind.
Sadinga.
Yeah.
Again.
Sometimes players like get upset about people in the crowd catching it because they're like, I can get there, I can get there. Which, like, yes, it can be frustrating, but sometimes it's just like, man, you weren't getting there.
I don't think they were going to get there on that one.
No, I don't.
Patterson.
Tipped over. Stepnicki keeps it alive. Harnadeck will send it back to Taylor Jordan, and it's blocked, but kept up. Taylor Jordan again over the block.
Oh, my goodness. Get fired up. Simon Bourne. Simon Bourne leading the team for a reason. Jared Prinsloo. I'm sorry, Jared. Oh! Wow!
Jaden Crowther, how are ya?
Check the floor for cracks.
Just carrying that ball with one hand, going back to the serve.
My hands are so small, I can't carry the ball like that.
I can't palm a ball like that. Like I don't understand how some people do it. Even like some people do it with a basketball. How? You can see Coach Johnson on the side like, come on, guys. Royals keeping it closer this set, sitting at 18-16.
We've been going back and forth these last 8 to 10 points.
Great pickup from Harnadeck. Sent back row to Admins. This Redeemer team is so strong defensively. I think I did the jinx there by accident, but I didn't mean to. No, because the Redeemer team has been playing phenomenal defense. They're great on offense too, but they're picking up so many things. It is not common that you're seeing people getting 3 pancakes in one game. Back row.
19-17 Falcons. They're up 1-0. Bauer.
So the admin's blocked, kept alive. Free ball. Yep.
Oh, that was weird.
Well, it was kept alive. It's fine. Oh. Yeah, Falcons get it. Yeah, I don't even know what happened there.
It's the moment of one guy's ready to hit it, and I think maybe the guy behind him yelled, no, I'm going to take it.
Yeah,
Leave it.
I'm not too sure what happened there because it was called 4 contacts. Back.
Oh, what a swing by Bourne. Redeemer not going away easily.
Nope, they want this one.
Oh my goodness.
And the last time these two teams played each other, the Falcons actually lost in 5. And like I said, Redeemer, Cambria, and Fanshawe, those 3 teams, 3 schools, their men's and women's teams always seem to be like neck and neck, back and forth, every other game, those like that type of thing happening all the time between those 3 schools. McPhee checking into the game. Oh, service ace for McPhee right after coming into the game. We'll do another one. Just bounces off the libero's arms and down. Great serve. The middle. Great timing from Jaden Crowler.
Great effort there by Sibinga. Couldn't get it in a good spot. Oh. Falcons had the wall built, just couldn't get it back over. 23-19. Luke Marshall.
Free ball. Kid Nicky out to Tanner Patterson. Oh my goodness. It seems like Tanner Patterson is getting the most perfect contacts on every swing right now. Like you can hear that from upstairs where we are.
Keep feeding him the ball.
And that's the sound that you're taught that you want to hear when you hit a ball.
Yeah. Echoing through the gym. Set point for the Falcons.
Carter bit up with the serve. Off the block and down.
24-20 Falcons. Sibinga. No, just couldn't keep it alive. And that is another set win for the Falcons. They are up 2-0. We got the final game of the season for both these teams. Falcons trying to finish off this great back half of the season. If they can pick up this win, they go to 14-4. Redeemer trying to get a little bit better of a spot. Tanner Patterson leading the charge for the Falcons.
First and contestant will take turns one at a time serving the ball over the net. If you hit a pizza box, you win a free large.
We've got a nice little package of some of the content that some Fanshawe students have been working on this year. We will be back in just a moment. Falcons closing out the regular season. We got the playoffs starting next weekend, but we've got some fun for you between sets here on our broadcast. We got a little game that you guys can play along with at home. Back here for the third set. Falcons up 2-0. And a quick point there by the Falcons to start it off.
Matt Stednicki with the serve.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought that hit the ground.
Yeah.
I am confused. It worked out for the Falcons. I would love to see. Have a look at that.
Technique will take another serve. Admins pushes it off the block and out.
Take another look at that one. A bit of a joust at the top there. Evans. Oh, just throws it towards the back corner, off the hand. 4-0 Falcons run.
Technique will take another serve.
Oh.
Technique sends it back row to Patterson.
Oh, see, Binga, how are you doing?
Already will take their, what is that, their first point of the set? Yes.
Ben Brower. Get it over.
Yeah, Admins caught the net.
Pretty hard in the
Caught
play.
the antenna, yeah. I didn't even hear the whistle. Out to Admins.
Oh, again! Second time he's done that in the set already.
Yeah, he loves that move where he takes two hands and pushes it as hard as he can into the block and down. Taylor Jordan.
Oh my!
Caden Ivergan and Tanner Patterson. That was a wall. Like that bounced straight down off of their block.
Prinslao got
Straight
up there,
down.
but straight down.
Like there was no getting that. You would have had to been like directly under them. Taylor Jordan bounces off the net and soars out the back.
Just a little long.
On those ones, you're like, I hope that hits someone's fingers. I hope. And it doesn't.
Oh, heavy. Oh my goodness. Luke Marshall. He says, I don't want to go home yet. Prinslao.
And it's out.
Just a little bit. Service errors continue to be a problem for the Royals.
Yep.
But again, that's one thing we knew coming down these last few games. We got pointing it out that the Falcons, they need to work on their service game.
Yeah.
A lot of unforced errors.
Yeah, and I'll say the Falcons have definitely did a nice running in a circle celebration there. No, yeah, the Falcons have done a really good job today of keeping their service errors lower than they have been in the past. Like, they're still sitting at 5 service errors. And the Royals are sitting at 14, which is a huge difference in the last few games we've been seeing. That's 15. And that's a huge difference in what we've been seeing in the last few games from the Falcons here on home court, is their service game has just been a little bit off. So I feel like that was 100% something that Coach Johnson may have said in practice, like, guys, like, we gotta serve. And
before it even happened, I knew it was going to happen.
yeah, so that's 6 service errors.
Admins has been
Yeah, Admins,
one of the ones kind of struggling with that.
Yeah, that's the one that has been having the most difficulty, I would say, over the past couple games.
Everyone wants to have that highlight reel. I want to hit it as hard as I can on the serve.
Yes.
I want to paint the line. But that's not always the best option.
Exactly.
Sometimes taking a little off of it and putting it in the spot you want to.
And
you kind of control the point.
yeah, and you can see that too when he goes up to hit, is I think he's very, very aware that sometimes he overshoots it and hits it a little bit too hard. So that's why he's been doing those two-handed pushes into the block to kind of make up for the power that his attacks were. That was a great serve from Tanner Patterson.
There's an ace.
That was a great serve.
Sometimes less is more.
It also seems like there's more of a wall on Zach Admins than there is on Tanner Patterson. Like, I don't know what it is, but it just seems like Patterson is getting his way around the block, through the block, before the block goes up. It feels like every time Admins goes up, the block's there. Lift.
12-5 Falcons. They're up 2-0. Falcons on a 3-0 run. Tanner Patterson tries to do it again. Oh my goodness. There's another one.
Into the crowd. I would be keeping myself so far away from those bleachers, because imagine taking a shin off of that metal. Like
I don't want to imagine that.
Like, that would hurt. I know people who have done it. Like, run straight into the stands and will take, like, the corner of one of the metal steps to the shin or to, like, the ankle.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no. I'd be staying so far away from that.
We got a 4-0 run by the Falcons. Redeemer calls a timeout. Falcons up 13-5, leading 2-0. Closing out the season. I can't believe how fast it's gone,
I know,
Maddie.
it's been so quick, but it's also the second half is so fast. Like, they only have, it's February 1st.
It's
like,
February. That's mind-blowing.
So it's been less than a month since they came back for the second half of the season.
Yeah, they've played 7 games since January 8th. That's a tight schedule.
You can see Derek Riebling there on the sideline playing with the kid. He's on the team.
Can the Falcons keep the run going?
Tanner Patterson will go back.
Ooh.
It's a powerful serve.
Whoa.
See ya.
Whoa.
Yeah, the whole gym's doing the same thing I just did. Whoa.
Oh, and one of my favorite names in the world, Brugdenhill, sends it long. Brugdenhill. That sounds like a character from a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah. Tanner Patterson. Woo!
You can see the curve on that.
Yeah, you saw that curve.
That was
like,
a great shot by our cameraman.
yeah, that was a great shot of that. Like, you could see the ball. It was going to be in. If it didn't do that curve, it would have painted that line or hit the corner. It looks like there's nobody on the court right now.
Whoa.
Woo! Taylor Jordan. Just keeping them coming today.
15-6.
Taylor Jordan now at 11 points on the day. Zach Admins with 9. Tanner Patterson with 11 as well, and Jaden Crowder with 6.
Whoa.
Great spot.
Prinsloo.
And that'll make it 9 for Prinsloo.
Wait, I'm second guessing myself. Was that
Was it
Prinsloo? I'm having doubts.
I think it was. I think it was. Number 8?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was. Feels like it looks like there's nobody on the court because of how close up the guys are standing. Like they're standing in front of the attack line.
We're playing mind games.
Well, it looks like they're forming a non-screen screen. Have I ever explained screening to you?
You have not.
So screening, you know how there's 3 guys who stand at the net, and you can see that, for example, right now, Harnedek's kind of right behind them. Screening's not allowed. If you get caught screening, you're in a lot of trouble. It's basically where you block the receiving team's perspective of the serve.
Okay.
So it's dangerous. Like, it's very dangerous. Because imagine not being able to see, like, Tanner Patterson's serve coming at you.
That would not be fun.
Most teams absolutely do not even try to do it anymore. It was more common in the first couple years when I was playing, like 14, 15 years old. And then now most teams just don't even bother because they get caught so quick. They're watching for it. Patterson gets there. Oh, great pickup from Stanicki. Admins. Great pickup from Patterson. Stanicki keeps it alive. Oh, and it hits the roof. Oh, that was such a good hustle from the Falcons side.
If they had been able to get the ball over the net there, that would have been crazy.
That would have been amazing. And there were people behind him. Like, they would have gotten that over if it didn't hit the roof.
Brower feels like he's been serving a lot today.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen him serve like 20, 30 times now.
Whoa.
Oh!
My.
Did that go off his shoulder?
Looked like it.
It looked like it might have caught his face, his shoulder. I'm not sure.
I think there was like a double deflection on that. Oh.
Yeah, it kind of caught his like shoulder side of his face area.
Oh my.
Knocks him off his feet. Woo!
Oh.
We're seeing a lot of things going off people's chests today.
That was an incredible serve. 18-9 Falcons.
Royals looking to close the gap up a little bit more. And it's out. Both Falcons teams today on fire. Like both Redeemer teams are playing fantastic, but these two teams that we are seeing today are not the same Fanshawe team we've been seeing the last few weeks at home.
And again, sometimes that momentum of knowing you're playing the final game and it's seniors night.
Yeah, senior night is always that like motivator. Like we need to win this. We need to do this for our seniors.
Stanicki, Harnedek, Ibergen, and Crowther being honored before the game.
And it was out.
To 9. Falcons inching closer. Oh no, sorry, 19-10. Sorry.
Admins.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Looked like a little bit of frustration there between Luke Marshall and
That
Brower.
landed directly between them.
And they both ended up looking at each other like, I thought you had it. No, I thought you
It's
had
like that
it.
Spider-Man
Oh, that's such a good way of describing
where
it.
they're like pointing
Everyone's-
at
yeah.
each other like you.
No, you.
Yeah, like it lands right between them because he thought he was gonna. I believe. Who is it? Ben. What is it? Brower. Ben Brower's the setter, correct?
Yeah, and then Luke Marshall.
Is he? No, Brower's an outside. It looked like somebody, the setter or whoever, had called him off, and then that's why you could see him go in the other way and it kind of land in between both of them.
Another service error for Redeemer.
Let's see what that makes it. we're now sitting at 18 service errors for the Royals and 8 for the Falcons.
That's a lot in just 3 sets. Oh!
Oh, kept up! Just through the block. Oh! Oh, it hit the antenna, I think. I think it might have hit the antenna, or they didn't touch it. I don't know.
Let's take a closer look. No, that was the earlier play.
No, right.
Did we get the whole thing?
Right here.
I could not tell.
I don't know. It looks like it went off of Jaden Crowther. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it went over him?
Curious if maybe it went through that hole.
Well, no,
You know,
because
at
it
the
went.
end there?
I saw it go over, and it
Okay.
went over like Jaden Crowther's shoulder on his right side. So maybe it just went over him and didn't even touch him.
Oh
Great
my
move,
goodness!
but it's out. Carter Piddock is also their setter / libero, so it's great that they have him on the court in the back row.
I think we got a different angle of that last point we were confused by. Oh.
Yeah, so it went off. It went off the antenna.
Interesting. That was so tight.
Yeah, that was awkward. Oh, is that Evan Kirkpatrick with that move?
23-12 Falcons.
Or as I called him last weekend, Evan Care Package.
Care package.
I don't know why I said that. It's because I heard it sounded like it was said like that in the gym, and then I kind of just repeated it.
Care package, just helping the team any way he can, delivering his own care.
Evan, I know your name is Evan Kirkpatrick. It's not Care Package. I'm aware of that. Sorry, dude. And tries to keep it in play, but can't. We're now sitting at game point for the Falcons. Evan Kirkpatrick will go back again for the serve. Oh, just short.
Silas Bruckelman.
And it's out. That's game.
That will do it.
That's game.
The Falcons close out the season. They improved to 14-4. They go 12-2 in the last 14 games.
Dang.
So worst case scenario, the Falcons would finish 3rd if Cambrian can win their last 2 games.
Yes.
But right now, Falcons sitting in 2nd spot. If everything stays the same, they would take on Algonquin. And that would be next weekend. Playoffs start February 8th and February 9th. It's looking like we're going to be right back here at the Glenn Johnston Athletic Center.
I think we just might. Looking like we're set up for potentially some more home court volleyball, and I love to see it.
Redeemer falls to 7-11 on the season. They might be sitting in 7th going into the playoffs. It has been a fun season.
It really has.
I feel like I've learned a lot of volleyball from it.
Yeah, I love to teach people about it. It's so fun because volleyball is simple to watch, but there's so much more like detailed in what people actually see to the game. And yeah, I love it. It's such a fun sport.
We've got one more basketball game to be played for the regular season Wednesday night here at Fanshawe College. Thank you for spending your Saturday with us. Don't forget to like and hit subscribe. I'm Dan McCracken.
And I'm Maddie Bennett.
Have a good weekend.
See ya.